Y'all a trip, hey? It's Monday. It's Monday. How's everybody doing? Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Y'all got crazy hair. It's time to color. It's all right. We're going to do the darn thing. What's everybody doing? I hope y'all had an amazing, amazing Easter. When y'all are hopping on, y'all dust this out. Hit the heart button. Say hey to me. Let me get us pulled up so I can see things. And listen, if you're new here, my name is Shonda. I am from Georgia. And y'all, I just love coming on and hanging out with y'all and laughing. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, 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 y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Kim. Hey, Pam. Hey, Teresa. Hey, 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 girl. I hope everybody had a great Easter, y'all. Ours was chill. Barbara from Louisiana. Welcome, welcome, girl. I did, Angela. You too, girl. I hope you did. Listen, I hope I'm not yelling. Y'all, I got another ear infection. It is what it is. I'm just going to deal with it. I did, though, have a great Easter. It was chill. We, because my mama had been in the car accident, y'all, she really couldn't eat. She can't really eat. Her mouth's really messed up. So, she didn't come over. So it was just my husband, myself, our three sons, and then his mom and dad. And you all know his mom is suffering from OCD dementia. So, you know, it's a little different now, you know. So we did a very basic Easter dinner, traditional, because she loves ham. So we did do that, and it was awesome. Hey, Linda, how are you tonight? So, yeah, it was just basic, y'all. And then we cleaned up, and then my husband and I hit the recliners. We hit the recliners for a little while, and then I got up and then worked on my auction. And listen, if you guys were part of my auction, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I worked on everything today. Tomorrow, if y'all are on here and you hear this, I will be making the packages and then doing the shipping and then invoicing. So invoicing may be Wednesday, unless I can get it tomorrow. My mom has a couple doctor's appointments, but should be tomorrow or Wednesday, and then the 48 hours after that, if y'all don't mind. But listen, I'm not even worried about it. I didn't even have to ask nobody to send anything. So listen, y'all are amazing. My friend who was on here, Elisa, I don't know if any of y'all seen Elisa. I was just speaking with her, and they got some terrible tragic news today about her in-law, her mother-in-law, and we were praying and talking and crying, and I look a mess. And but she was saying how kind everyone was and how sweet. And she's like, you know, are you friends with all these people? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm friends. I feel like I'm friends. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm friends. Yes, I will definitely get invoices out. Hey, I love that, Kim. I love that. That's beautiful. I love that. Hey, 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 Sandy. All right, y'all, we're going to get busy because this might be a little long. And y'all know, if I don't see your comments, because we all know FB does some crazy stuff. I might see it here, don't see it here. You never know. I realized this when I was doing that auction, that things were insane. And I might next time, I don't know. We were talking about, I was looking at some things and maybe doing, on my next live sale, doing like a Zoom call. I don't know. Hey, Jen. I did, and I hope you did as well, girl. I hope you did as well. I'm thankful this Easter. I'll be honest. I'm really thankful. My mama, y'all know, had that accident, and I'm just thankful. You start getting some little perspectives that are different, and yeah. So anyway, I'm thankful, very thankful. All right, y'all. We're gonna do the club. We're gonna do our club again. Now, I thought about this, and I was like, okay, we're going to do something different tonight because I've never done this. I've never done it. I've seen this, and I thought it was really cool. But we are going to use our April club, and the word tonight is club, and that is for the monthly club, which you get that transfer, 3 coordinating paste, and on your first one, you get a mini squeegee. Oh, awesome, Jen. Awesome. So you get, it's $21.99 a month and 20. I always forget. Hold on, my Canadian friends. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Numbers don't stick with me for some reason, y'all. I'm getting too daggum old. Kim, she is. She's having a hard time now. Christy K, girl, how are you tonight? $27.99 Canadian. So, but we do ship there, so that's amazing. So yeah, this is the club, and remember, we will be doing a Zoom call if you're in on my team for club members. Or my club members, somewhere between the 20th and the 25th. I'm going to be emailing, because I have all y'all club members email. I will be emailing and making sure y'all have your club before I schedule that, because you gotta make sure you got it, right? Gotta make sure you got it. So I will make sure of that. All right, y'all, let's get this done. So this is a Target Spot sign, okay? Target Spot sign, I got it for half off, so it was $5, so I got it for $2.50. And I'm going to hopefully take these letters off. We're gonna heat these up. Oh, let me get us back over here. Oh, Linda, I am too, girl. I love it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I redid it. Ta-da! And listen, y'all, this lemon garland right now, they brought it back. They brought it back. So it's on my website. I'm telling you, I'm so thankful my mom was okay too. Y'all just don't even know. She's in a lot of pain today. She's really, really hurting. I don't even know if she'll be on, but she's really been struggling today. Yesterday and today's been really tough for her. I feel so bad for her. Okay, I'm going to heat these up. Hopefully we're going to pop these off. We are going to decoupage on some, I've got my farmhouse book. I thought we would use some paper out of it. And for the back of the board, I had thought about leaving the back of the board alone if these come off good, but I doubt it will. Thank you, Kim. I do appreciate you, friend. I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm telling y'all. I hope these come off. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yes, this, I hand painted. That was the one I hand painted. Woo, that one. And then I just used our, oh, these do come off easy, y'all. Try not to break them because I want to use them. I hand painted that. And, used our Oh Hello There transfer. But yeah, it turned out really cute. It is a door, it is a door round. So yeah, I would have to cover this anyway. Look, y'all, it's orange underneath it. They painted it. That's weird. I love the lemons, y'all. Lemons are going to be big this year. They're going to be big. So, get ready for the lemons. Oh, I'm trying not to break this, y'all. Let me heat this just a little bit more right here. So yeah, so tonight, y'all might have done this, but y'all know you girl, you know, my crafts were for years refurbishing, you know, repainting furniture, repainting things like that. I did a lot of crocheting. I did a lot of cross stitching, that kind of stuff. That was my crafting, right? It's been the last few years that I've gotten into, and I did do a lot of decoupaging, wallpapered a lot, that kind of stuff. But I've just now, probably in the last, I don't know, 5 or so years, gotten into other crafting. So, we're going to make some burlap flowers. I don't know if any of y'all have done this. I have not. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. So, we're going to go ahead and decoupage on this sign. And I think, almost, because here's I'm going to make a bow. So here's what we're using. We're going to use this metal jar cutout. Of course, Carol, of course. Yeah, you'll get the Zoom, link, and you can certainly, yeah, definitely watch, get some ideas. Hey, Joy, how are you, girl? Yes, Pam, burlap flowers, girl. Here we go. But yes. Oh, Sandy, you made some. All right, girl. Okay, so I know that the tutorial that I watched, okay, the YouTube video that I watched, she used pretty much this nap, right? I'm going to be wild. I'm going to try to use these two sizes too. I don't know if it'll work. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for dusting out, girl. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know. So we're going to try. We're going to try it. But we're just going to, I'm going to go ahead and take this apart because I'm not going to use the little hanger. We're going to do like a flower arrangement, mason jar flower arrangement. That's what we're doing. With some burlap. Jen, girl, I hope. I hope. And so I'm also going to paint this, and we're going to use our club. So here's what we're going to do on this. I'm going to use my cow, my pig and my chicken. Now, I know that part of my tail is not going to fit on my little, that's okay though. We're all right with that. And I thought about using this really pretty metal ribbon on the top. I don't know. Y'all just hang on. Hang on. Hang in there, y'all. Just hang in there with me. We're going to do some stuff tonight. I got to get, you know, my mind is all over the place. Like I said, my best friend and I have been crying together. You know, she got some terrible news about her mother-in-law, and I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I just want my mind, I'm going to craft and get my mind in that, right? Thank you for the stars, Linda. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Linda. Her bruising makes no sense right now. It's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this really pretty moss, okay, on my, we're going to use that on the jar cutout. So I'm thinking, I'm loving that green. I'm kind of loving this cup, this tile, but I also have, there's the check is in here, and I kind of thought maybe I would stick with that. Or I have this. Maybe I should stick with this. Maybe it'd show up good on that. I'm trying to make it to where the burlap flowers, you know, which I think they'll show up on that white really good. So why don't we do that? It's kind of a, you know, it's a shiplap look. Linda, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all both. Both lenders. Y'all know I love that name. I think I'm gonna stick with that. There's also, I kind of had thought there's also, y'all look, hold on. There's a cow print. Because I thought about that. I was like, wait a minute, what about the cow? Because, you know, we got the pigs and the chicken. What y'all think? You like the white? The cow might be too much, huh? I'm thinking the white. Especially with the green. I'm thinking the white with the green jar. I think the white. I think so too. I think the white's going to be it. It's going to take 2 pieces. You know, it's not quite enough for both. Or wide enough for both of them. So, for 2 pieces. So, we're just going to do it like this. So, what's everybody been up to today? Like I said, I worked on the auction stuff all day long. Well, most of the day. And then, I had to work. Like I said, I had to work today. So, there's that. Y'all, I cleaned up. I think I done put my Mod Podge up. Look at me. That's all right. All right. I am just using, like I said, this. I love this. I love decoupaging. I've told y'all before I love decoupaging. And we're going to go on the top and do this because the jar will cover up pretty much the lines where these, you know, but I am going to, I'm real funny about my lines, y'all. Need my lines right. Need my lines right. So we're going to, I'm just bending this in here. This paper is cardstock. It's heavy duty, y'all. It's a heavy, heavy paper. So it's able to be bent, and we're just going to do it like that. Oh, dear God, Linda, that's terrible. What is wrong with people? Took the kids to the park, and I stayed home with the baby. Oh, Jen, golly, girl. His little ear sounds like mine. I can't catch a break with my ears either. It sounds like he's the same. Patty, I have an Amazon store. Oh, thank you, Deanne. Yeah, girl. Me too. I know you can tell. My eyes are puffy from crying, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, Patty, I have a, hey, Cindy, girl, welcome. That's all right. We're just getting started. I started late. But yes, I do. I have a Amazon warehouse. So I took everything to my warehouse for the auction, which is awesome that I have that because I'm able to ship everything. Makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Oh, God, Linda, that's so terrible. Did your dog pass away? Jen, I have, but if you message me, just message me Amazon store. I'll send you a message. It kind of seems that kind of works easier if I just message my link. I don't know why, but it just seems like it does. Okay. I think we should be okay right there. We're gonna go ahead and cut this one. That's just terrible. What is wrong with people? Gosh. Just don't get it. I really don't. Okay. So we'll get this cut. Yeah, just send me a private message, like on Messenger, and just say Amazon store. And or I'll see it here. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Because I do check. Listen, I go back and I read all my messages on here even. So, yeah, just leave it on here. That's fine. Okay. Got that one. So, Linda, I'm telling you, yes, girl. Louisville, I don't know what's going on in your poor city. I just don't get it. It's just under attack. It's just crazy. Just don't get it. Okay. That's why I said, you know, sometimes I wanted to come down to my craft space. Jim went to bed. You know, like I said, my friend, and they got terrible news, and I just, oh, it's just horrible. All right. Y'all, this is how I do it. Y'all probably thinking, what in the heck are you doing? No, the dog we had. Oh, gosh, Linda. Oh, so that's what you were talking about walking into the house. Gotcha. And the dog was vomiting. Gotcha. Because I saw your post about that. That's what you were talking about. I just don't get it. I really don't. There's some evil people in this world, y'all. Y'all, I have not seen any comments over here on my computer. I'm seeing them all on my phone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Y'all, I just don't get it. And now I see them all. Okay. Y'all, telling y'all, Facebook's crazy. Okay. I think I need to cut just a snip right there. And then I think we're good to go. I do have grabbed my Mod Podge, y'all. I'm gonna have to grab it. Gonna have to grab it because, you know, I cleaned up. Yes, I hope everything goes well too. It's terrible. I just don't get it. I'm telling y'all. Crazy world we're living in. Crazy times. Hey, Jen. You said we here, girl. Oh, man, I know. Dadgummit. Comments sometimes are crazy. Hold on, let me grab my belt. My Mod Podge. Tonight I'm about to call it Mod Podge. I'm about to call it Mod Podge tonight, y'all. Some Mod Podge. Oh gosh, Linda. I mean, it sounds like you definitely live by some ignorant people. I don't get it. I'm so thankful for our neighbors. One of my best friends lives on one side, her sister's on my other. Our neighbors across the street are amazing. I just, thank God. Thank God. All right, y'all. So let's get this in here. Y'all, this necklace is getting on my nerves. I'm telling y'all, tonight. Okay. It's a tap bit. It's a tap bit. That's all right. I like tap bits on these. It just, nothing makes sense. I'm telling you. So yeah, it was definitely a Monday today. It sounds like for a lot of folks. Hey, Caroline. Definitely a Monday for a lot of folks, y'all. Definitely. Woo! It's terrible. And y'all, I love people. I do. I love people. I absolutely love people. You know what I mean? Like, I would go crazy without humans. Like, I love humans. You know, I mean, listen, I know some people are animal lovers, and I like animals. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a lover of. I like them. Now, my animals, you know, my little dogs and stuff. I had a dog for 14 years. She was like family, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, I need people more than I need animals, you know? And it breaks my heart that people are going crazy, y'all. People are going nuts. I just don't get it. I'm like, what y'all doing? Where's humanity? What we doing, y'all? What are we doing? All right, y'all. I'm putting on my Mod Podge. Just kidding. Happy Monday, Caroline. Happy Monday, girl. Hey, Mandy. Girl, I seen your pictures with that sweet grandbaby. So precious. So precious. Now, listen, tonight, y'all, I'm not doing the ironing method because this paper is so thick that it's not gonna bubble up on me. It's so thick, y'all. Natalie, girl, thank you for the stars. Cindy, listen, I shouldn't say I don't love animals. I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I'll wreck my car before I hit a darn animal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's not that I don't love them. I'm saying I know people. I have friends that literally, they would rather be around animals than people. And no judgment. All right. You know, I'm kind of understanding it nowadays. But I love people. I do. I love people. And but man, sometimes they disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go, what's wrong with you? Why are you such a butt? You didn't have no raisins, did you? You wasn't taught very well, was you? Oh, Caroline. I know, girl. I promise you, Granny would rather be back working than where she's at now, because she is not good. She is a hurting unit today. And yesterday. Whew. All right. So we got this on the bottom down here. And y'all listen, y'all always pick up these, you know, any surface like this that you see, like this one came from Target. Pick it up and redo them. Do them over, you know. Linda, you need them for a little while, and then you need quiet time. I think everybody needs quiet time. I think everybody does. A Caroline girl, what you mean have I text her? Honey, yeah, I've talked to her all day. All day, honey, all day. Yes, yes, yes. Got to talk to my mams. Can't not talk to her. Hold on, did I mess this up? No. Yeah, I did. I have to cut another piece. I'm going to have to cut another one, y'all. Darn it. That's all right. When I cut this one over here, smaller, it messed it up. But that's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna not let it get to me tonight, y'all. Tonight, it's not happening. We're gonna do the thing tonight. All is well tonight. And I got Mod Podge on one end, so I gotta be careful. Let's just cut it off. How about that? Just cut it off. Jen, it was on purpose. It was on purpose. Yes, on purpose. So, you know, don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. That's not what you need to do. That was on purpose. Just don't do that, okay? Lord. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, y'all. It kind of doesn't line up exactly right there in the middle, but my jar is going to be there, so I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to take my razor and get that off. But y'all, yeah, that's good. That lined up good. Look. What? But yeah, my jar will be right there. And then if I have to, I'll do something right there with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do something with it, y'all. That's right. Don't do that. Alright, so I'm just going to take this little X-Acto knife. Cut that right there. We're done making this the hard way. Okay. So, y'all, I woke up this morning. I'm telling you, it was a Monday, y'all. It was a Monday. I have a crazy back, y'all. I have a terrible crazy back. And some days it takes me a while to actually stand up straight. Sometimes a couple hours, sometimes not. You know, it just depends. Every morning I stretch and I get on an exercise ball, you know, the whole really large exercise ball, and I actually stretch my back out. I have tons of different exercises and stretches I do for my back. Today it said, no heifer. You're not going to walk for about 6 hours. So, y'all, I was walking like this, and I kept sticking my back for half the day, y'all. I was carrying stuff in, and my neighbor at my office was like, are you okay, girl? And I'm like, do I look okay? Do I look okay to you? He was like, no. I'm like, no, I'm not okay. He was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, me too. No, he's so sweet. He was like, can I help you carry stuff? And I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. If y'all know back problems, you know. But it has been a Monday. But you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. And joy comes in the morning, and I'm believing it. I'm claiming it, and it's coming. And that's just what it's gonna be. Tomorrow's gonna be joy. All right, y'all. So Waverly chalk paint in moss. Okay, I'm going to paint the bottom part of this. I might actually paint the whole jar because then I'll kind of see that through. I think I am. I'm gonna paint the whole jar. And then I'm going to use that other stuff on top. And then if I don't decide to do that, I'll do something else with that lid part. But I think I'm just going to do it like this. I love this color, y'all. I love this mauve. Oh, Shonda, you didn't need to do that, girl. It's a full jar. Girl. Hey, y'all. Hope everyone is having a great night. Say hey when you're hopping on. Comments are acting crazy again tonight, y'all. I don't know if there's been updates happening for us creators or what's happening, but the OFB in the comments are, they're giving us fits, y'all. They're giving us fits. All right. Let me dry this. And then, me too, Cindy. I do too, girl. This is a pretty color. Let me see what it looks like dry. We might put one more coat on it. Hey, Kim. One more coat on it. Or I might just antique it a little bit with some white. I might just go over it with just a little bit of white. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to use black chalk paint for my transfer. And then I think we'll see. Yeah, this color is so pretty. And I love that it dries a little darker too. I love it, love it, love it. It is. Girl, it really is. I forgot I had this top on. I just realized that all my eyeliner's gone. That's all right. Listen, crying is good for you. You know, crying sometimes is good for you. Not the kind of boo-hooing that, you know, that's the heart-wrenching, but, which is what I was doing, but can't help it. You know, when your friends get bad news and stuff, I told y'all, well, she's like my sister, so, okay. I think I might do one more. I don't know, I kind of like this. Nah, I'm going to do one more coat because there's really showing through. Oh, Mindy, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. Look, I just looked up in there and I was like, girl, your wonky eyes real wonky. You look like, you know, you need some sleep, which I don't. I've had plenty of sleep. I just was crying. Oh, well. Okay. Put that paper towel in. Let's put one more coat on it. And then I think I will antique it a little bit, or, you know, kind of just put some, dry brush some white on it, just to kind of make it look a little farmhousey, y'all. Yeah, listen, I know you girl don't decorate with farmhouse stuff, but I'm just going to tell you now. Just going to tell you. I might have to start a little bit, just because starting to do some stuff and I'm starting to really like it. So I might have to just do a little bit of farmhouse, not a lot, but a little bit, you know, a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, y'all, let's see. I don't want no brush strokes. Y'all know how I feel about some darn brush strokes. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, girl. Lori, did you win one of the auctions last night? Or Saturday night? I questioned myself. I went back and looked at it, and I was questioning myself. I always question myself, because that's just what I do. Oh, you do, Mindy? Well then, girl, this right here is up your alley. I don't know. I've started kind of venturing out with some farmhouse stuff. I'm kind of really, I know that a lot of people really like it, but I'm also, with my decor being the French country, I can kind of throw a little in there. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the French country uses like farm animals and stuff, but I really kind of like the tulle. I don't know if y'all know it almost kind of looks like this black and white, you know, that pattern, but it has people in it usually, and it's called tulle. I do love that kind of look. And I use a lot of roses. I use a lot of peonies. I use a lot of flowers in my decor. I think this is going to be super cute. And we are going to chalk on this, okay? We are going to use transfers, and we are going to chalk. So I will wax this very well because, and it still may peel. So just FYI, y'all gonna see something that may happen tonight. I have used my transfers on metal before. That's worked, and then I've used it sometimes that it doesn't. So we're gonna be in this one together. So, Mindy, okay. So they do really go together. You know, I love the French country cottage look, but I have 3 boys. You know, I'm the only female in this house. If I could, I would have ruffles, frills, and flowers in every single room. But I don't. So, I'm not going to do that to all the men in my house. But honestly, they wouldn't care. They'd be like, that's what Mama wants, Mama gets. That's just how they are. Yes, that's it, Anna. Toll. Yep, I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm doing it, I'm doing some, in my kitchen, I have 3 large windows, and we don't really have any neighbors close enough in the back, so we don't really put curtains up, but we do get a lot of sun. So Jim is going to make the cafe shutters for the bottom, and then for the top, I'm going to use the toll tool. I can't. I think it's toll. I think it or toil. One of those. That one right there. TOILE. That's it. I'm gonna make the what are they called? Roman shades. I'm gonna make some Roman shades. Okay. I think we are good, y'all. All right, I'm going to put this over here and really let it dry good though, so that when I do go to wax it, so here's what we've got so far. I love this green. When I do go to wax it, it'll be good and dry, but I also want to, like I said, dry brush some white. So I'm just going to set it over here and let it dry some. It doesn't have, I don't want it perfect, y'all. This is not, doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, me too. Me too, Mindy. Me too. Those are my favorite colors. Pink and sage. Well, and dusky blue. Now, I do love the dusty blue. Yeah, Lori, this is kind of like I think isn't it tulle? I think it's tulle. It's kind of like that. You know, it's what I have in my bedroom. If y'all seen the picture, my guest bedroom, that is what the bedspread is, but the tulle actually has the people in it. That's the one, you know, that has like the boy and the girl walking over the bridge or something like that. And there's different colors of it. I really like the blue and white. So that's probably what I'll go with more, is the blue and white. Oh, Linda, I bet that's gorgeous too. Sage and lavender. I love lavender too. Okay, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. So, I did see, they said 12 inches is the best, you know, kind of around the 12-inch mark. So, just cut your burlap, okay? And this burlap is, just FYI, y'all know I hate reading a ruler. This one, it says 5-inch. Is that 5-inch? Y'all, it keeps messing up on me. 5.5 inch. Is that a thing? I mean, I thought it was like 5 or 6. I thought it was 6 inch. Okay, cut it, right? You're going to leave a little bit on the top and the bottom, okay? And then what you start doing is, I'm going to probably leave, I don't remember her saying, y'all. I watched this a while back. You're going to pull the little strings going horizontal. You're going to start pulling them out, okay? Like this. Start pulling them out. And I've left, I think I'm going to pull that, I'm going to pull this one out too up here. So you just start pulling them out. And like I said, you're going to leave the top and the bottom a little. I left about, it's almost like a little braid on the top and the bottom. You know, it's so that it doesn't unravel. Unravel. Ravel. Unravel. Y'all, I used to get so annoyed with people when they would say, I have got to unthaw my chicken for dinner. And I'm like, girl, you trying to freeze it? Who did? Who left 4 strings, girl? Who'd you watch? I don't remember how many she left. Or the one I watched a long time ago. Girl, I watched this a while back. I don't remember how many she left. I'm just going to do the darn thing. I don't know. I'm just going to do the darn thing. It's just how, you know, that's just how I do it. And then if it works out for me, it does. If it don't, I move on. I got some silk flowers over here. We'll make a bouquet. Oh, but Christy K says that she leaves 4 on each side. I don't know who she is. But I don't know. Because I don't even know who I watched, girl. I have no idea who I watched. It was a long time ago. Pam, you remember watching somebody do it? Who did it? Y'all, I'm taking each, I'm going to hold this up. You see, I'm taking each string out that goes horizontal, okay? And, I mean, you might be able to do a couple at a time. I don't know. I'm going to do one. And I'm going to sling them. It's kind of like a little aggressive thing. That's what I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. Who did it, y'all? Oh, Pam was responding. Pink and Sage was my daughter. Oh, I bet that was gorgeous. Listen, y'all. This color, green and peach, that combo absolutely is, I love it. That peach. You know what I mean? I love peach. I love pinks. I don't think there's a color I don't love. I'll be honest. I don't do, it's so funny. Again, I think I've said this before, but I don't do a lot of purples. I love purple. I love violet. I love purple. I love those colors, but I don't know why. I don't buy a lot of clothes in purple. I don't, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. So, I'm leaving, like I said, there is a braid, okay, on the sides. We're going to leave that one too. That one was too hard to pull, so we're going to leave it too. All right, leave the braid on the side. So, here's what you got. We're going to leave that one. Here's what you got, okay? So, it kind of unravels it, right? Then, y'all, this is so cute. I hope this turns out well. I want it to turn out well. All right, take your glue gun. I did put this out here. I remembered it. And we're going to just start. We're going to fold it over just like this, okay? Just like that. And we're going to glue this together and make almost like a tube. See, and I don't like pink. See, Stephanie, yes. Can you use those? Girl, yes. Yep. I'm saving them. Yes. I might use a few in my little bow tonight, so I put them over here. But yeah, all that is basically jute. You know what I mean? Like, or just a little, you know, it's what it is. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to start with a little bit, and you're going to hot glue on where that did y'all see me? Did I just put it down with that finger when I got it? Not a lick of daggum sense. I don't have a lick. I'm telling y'all, not a lick. All right, y'all, just keep gluing this down. Use the finger with the glue, you know, the glue protector. the finger protector. Oh, pink jade. Oh, I bet that was Lori. Pam, girl. Okay, okay. You got to make some of these. Listen, I know for a fact this size works, okay? This size burlap works. This nap, because that's what the lady used, I believe. Maybe even bigger. I don't know. I know it was a bigger nap. I don't know about this. This is that tiny nap burlap ribbon. I don't know. But I wanted smaller ribbons. Or smaller, I wanted some small flowers. So I just thought, I've never seen anybody do it. Shonda, do it, girl, do it. Shoot, do it. Do the darn thing. Ow. Ow. Yeah, sometimes it's good just to, you know, have a little hot glue and you're like, oh, I'm alive. Okay. You know how sometimes you pinch yourself and you're like, wait a minute. Well, hey, still here. It will, Patty. You've done it, girl. You've done that. Good. I want it to work. I need it to work. I want small flowers. Okay. So here's what we've got. We'll cut this one down a little bit. That had a little scraggler. Okay. So now you've got like these little loop-de-loops, little tube loop-de-loops, right? You just start rolling, okay? You start rolling it. And I think I'm going to do this side first, okay? So you literally put a little bit of hot glue right here on the edge, okay? And I go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue that down. I don't remember what she did at this part, okay? Maybe that's not right. I'm pretty sure she rolled it. I mean, I do know she rolled it, but I don't know about the gluing. This just looks right to me. Yep, just keep on rolling it. Woo! And keep on, you know, just glue and roll. Probably don't need to glue all of it, maybe. Maybe just every now and again. I don't know. I'm gluing the whole darn thing. And just keep rolling it up. I hope this is right. I should have looked at this, y'all. I should have looked at this before I came on. It'll be all right. I feel like this is what she did. I feel like that's what she did. Okay? Just, if this works, then y'all do this. If it doesn't work, y'all Google how to make burlap flowers. Okay? I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to see. Hey, 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 y'all. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so you should end up with something that looks kind of like that, right? And I do believe, so then you just take the middle. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all, it's working. I have a little scraggler, but that's okay. We're gonna cut the scraggler off. Just cut your scragglers off. It's fine. Y'all, it worked. Now, my middle is not as flat as hers was because she actually used that middle, which I'm fine with that. Y'all, it worked. Oh, it worked. She used that middle. I can't remember if she used that side. She might have used that side, but I'm kind of liking that side. I don't know. I'm going to put it over here. Y'all, the darn thing worked. Sorry, y'all. I feel like this right in bed. Y'all ever feel like that when a plan comes together, you're just like, yes, it did it. Y'all, that is so pretty. It's like really elegant looking. All right, let's keep going. I have no sense. I know. I have no sense. All right, let's do the small one. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do the small one. We're going to do another 12. I know, Tara Nicole. Patty, now you know. Now you know, Patty. Now you know. Girl, now you know. I'm so excited. Now, these have wire in them. I don't know. That might be different. We're doing it. I'm going to try it, okay? I'm going to try it. This is a smaller nap burlap ribbon, okay? We're going to try it. I gotta have music to do that one. Oh. Girl, it don't take much to makes me happy. Okay. Let's see. This one, like I said, is a little different. A little tight, y'all. So, just start. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna be a little more time consuming, okay? Y'all think it's gonna work? I don't know. I'm having good feelings. Y'all get so damn excited. Darn. Sorry. Darn. Sorry. I didn't mean to say a bad word, y'all. It's been a night. It's been a day. I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. I was trying to say dang and darn, and it came out the other one. Lori, did you mean to say dang? Sorry. Man. Sometimes my mouth, I apologize. Carrie, you can take the wire out. Would that make it better if I did that? Girl, have you made these? Girl, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I'm glad Mama's not on here tonight. I'd have been getting a call. I don't care how much pain she'd have been in. She'd be like, Shonda LaRae. Now, there ain't no sense in that. I didn't mean to. See, I know. Kim, I'm telling you, my mama would have said that. Lori. Oh my gosh. Kim, my mama really would have said that. She would have called me and been like, Shonda LaRae, Mama, I didn't mean to. It was dang and darn, it came out, you know, the thing they hold the water in. The water pack. Okay. All right, y'all. So, I think it's gonna work. I know. Kim, you got Mama's back? All right, girl. Okay. Mama Kim on it. I got it. Mama can't be on here tonight, so Kim's got it. Y'all, I'm so aggressive with this part. It's because it sticks to me, y'all. It's sticking to me. Oh, that's nice, Linda. That's real nice. Tattletale. You tried to get me back for all those times we were young. Is that what you do, girl? Keep it up. I'm going to have to, my memory bank's going to have to come back. Come back, memory bank. Y'all, we have some crazy stories growing up. I am really aggressive with this, though. I think it'll be all right. Y'all, it's gonna work though. Y'all are like, yeah, girl, we know. We've done this. Crazy. Okay, all right. I have it. I have not. And I get excited when a plan works, y'all. Now that little one, you know, I've got a little one too. So, I'm excited. Like I said, you probably could do more than one, but every time I pull more than like one or two, it kind of starts unraveling on me. So I'm trying to be careful. So listen, take your time. Take your aggression out on it. Oh, Lori, girl. Yeah. my pastor told me one time when I went and told him that I had, I never said cuss words. Growing up, my mama didn't say them, my daddy didn't say them, we didn't say bad words. We didn't even say darn and heck and shoot. But I met my husband when I was, 18, and y'all, he cussed really well. I mean, real well. He was a professional. He was an Air Force and he was a fireman. Y'all, he cussed professional, right? And so I found myself, after about 5 years of marriage to him, starting to be a pro at it myself. And then about 8 or 9 years ago, I got real convicted by it. So I was like, I got to quit this trash mouth. This potty mouth is disgusting. And so I quit. Well, one day Jim made me mad and I cussed him out real bad. And when I did, he pulled over off the side of the road into a church parking lot and told me to get out, that I was full of the devil. So the next Sunday I went into church and I told my pastor about it, and he was like, Shonda, they're just words, calm down. And I was like, it sounded really bad. He was like, yeah, it does, so don't do it again, girl. And I was like, okay, God, okay. Did Jim come talk to you first? So from then on, I was like, okay, they're just words. I get it. They're just words. All right, this one don't want to cooperate. So I'm going to cut it right there, and then I'm going to pull. And then I'm going to pull it from this side, because I really don't want to lose what I got. But should I take that wire out, or should I just leave it? Oh, thank you, Stacy. Monica, maybe. It's a possibility.
You think right?
Who you think, girl? Who you think? All right, here we go. Should I take the wire out? Take the wire out? Okay, take the wire out. My cousin Linda says, take the wire out. And I think Carrie told me to take it out too. So we're going to pull the wire out. Okay. One wire down. With the wire. Okay. Lord have mercy, unfortunately. Oh, girl. Me too. I'll just be honest. I do too. And I'm trying to stop sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes. I do try to be better. I try. Okay, that's all I can tell y'all is I try. Okay, I try. Okay, here we go again. Same thing. I'm gonna start with just a little bit on the bottom, little edge. We're gonna fold over. This one's a little trickier. Okay, a little trickier. I mean, it's doable, but ow. Okay. Ow. This one's a little trickier, okay, y'all? A little trickier. A lot trickier. Shonda, stop lying. Okay. Y'all, it looks like a DNA strand. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the little one's tricky, but that's okay. I think it's going to look cool. We'll concentrate, okay, y'all? We'll concentrate. It's working. Keep on going. Just keep on going. It does look like a DNA strand, though. I mean, it really, really does. Probably. Oh, no, I got it on the low setting. I was about to say, it might help if you have your heat gun set on the low setting, but I do. I was about to say I might have it on the high, but I don't. I got it on the low. It's on the low. Hey, Janice. Whew. They'll be no fingerprints after this. So if y'all need a little somebody, you know what I'm saying? I got you, because I won't have a fingerprint one. No, sir. Oh. Almost said no bad word. Lori. Girl, get ready though to say a few bad words. Just a few. Okay? Not terrible ones, but just a few of those. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do anything with that darn finger. Lori, I got some red too in there, and I was like, maybe I should make some red ones. But I didn't know if it'd work. So now I know. Now I might just be going around like that and just pulling all my burlap apart. Making some frilly flowers. Jim will be like, could you tell me why all these weird looking flowers are in every single vase in my house? I'll be like, no, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Oh, I am making burlap flowers. I've never made them, and they're working. I'm so excited. Oh, Linda, you're going to love it. Homecoming mums, girl. How you make those? What you talking about? Now, I have before made flowers with coffee filters. Is that what that is? Is that what they call it? I have made them, I have made flowers with coffee filters. And then I've also made flowers with tissue paper. And they really, honestly, turn out really pretty too. Okay, can you do it with the burlap ribbon? Girl, this is the burlap ribbon. This is the ribbon. Is that what you're talking about? This is the ribbon. Which one did I just use? I think did I use that one? And then I've got this one I was going to use too. And it's just ribbon. That is the ribbon. So I'm thinking, yeah. So here we go. All right, y'all. So once again, you got your little tube where you've put it all together, and then we're going to start rolling it up. So I'm just put a little hot glue right here to start it off. She does live in Texas. Oh! Right when you said that, Stephanie, I realized that is the things that y'all use for the football. Yeah, okay. I see it now. Yes, I saw those. So my cousin lives in Texas, and she did one for, yeah, okay. I remember now. I remember. Gotcha. I forgot. Man, those things are crazy. And they're expensive. Like, some of the ones that people buy that they don't make, they actually buy. I'm like, my God. Crazy expensive. Yes, bigger the better. It's kind of like in Kentucky, you know, we feel that way about our hair. Well, Texas, same thing about the hair too. But yeah, our bows and stuff in Kentucky are real big. Yes, now I do remember the homecoming. I forgot those. I forgot they were called homecoming mums. I forgot that. It was really just a couple of years ago that I actually had seen that. Y'all, I found out, I'll just be honest, I found out a lot during COVID because, you know, we all watched a lot of TikTok and a lot of Facebook, and I found out a lot. I found out a lot I didn't know before, you know what I mean? I was informed about a lot. Woo! Hot. Okay, so just keep rolling them. Like I said, y'all, these are a little bit time consuming, but they're so pretty. And we're just going to make a bouquet with them. And I am going to possibly put a few other flowers. I've got some other flowers over there. Just some like, I don't know, just some filler stuff. Oh, we'll see. Girl, Lori, you and me both. A lot that I didn't need to see or want to see, to be honest. I'd be like, oh, girl, what you got on? What you doing? But you know what? Okay, do you? Okay, y'all. Here's the little one. Now, this one. Ooh, this is so cute, y'all. Look at that. We'll smash it out more. Oh, my goodness. I get so excited. So excited. Okay, so we've got 2 flowers so far. Let's do the last one and go from there. Go from there. I don't think I'm going to do as big with this smaller one because I think that's probably why it was so tight like that. So I think with this one, I'm only going to do maybe 7 inches. Lisa, no, Kim, I know. I'm so excited. Don't take much. Does not take much. Okay. Now this one, these little stiff boogers, I don't know. Once you get them started, I think, you know what I mean? Like, these are real stiff. Like, real stiff. But I think we're still going to be all right. I just have so much glue on my fingers, y'all. Y'all, so somebody sent me a TikTok. I was laughing so hard about, you know, y'all know I call Walmart grocery in a show. And they sent me one with a guy that had tons of groceries. And he was on a scooter. Did y'all see that? And he hung the groceries off of his belt. Y'all, I laughed so. And he had a watermelon. And he put it in a baby carrier. Like, you know, the baby carrier around. He had the watermelon in the baby carrier, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I done, hold on. We got to go this way. I run and manned my hair out. Hold on. I ran and manned my bouffant out. But did y'all see that? I said, oh my gosh, I'm going to start videoing my grocery in the shows. I've got to. Because I'm telling you, y'all. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I am making burlap flowers. And then we're going to make a little, we're just going to make a cute little, hello. We're going to make a cute little sign. I Mod Podged, decopodged that, and then I'm going to use this cute, this was a metal jar from Dollar Tree. We're just going to use that. Make some stuff. Yes, Kim. Girl, I was like, I mean, I was laughing, but I was also like, okay, I was fascinated really on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do see a lot at Walmart, but that right there, I was kind of fascinated. You seen it earlier, Angel? Yes, it was raining, Sandy, and that, yes, that's the one. Carol, you saw that? Yes, y'all, Lisa, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, that really is, it was really ingenious. You know what I mean? Now, I would have asked him also if I could help, but I would have laughed. I would have laughed because it really was kind of funny. All right, y'all. We're a little over halfway done. A little over half. This is the most tedious part, I will say. And probably boring for y'all to watch. I'm sorry. But it's got to be done. You know what I mean? It's got to be done. I probably should have prepped this part before I come on, but I really just wanted to be transparent and do it with y'all to see if it really worked. It works. Lori, yes, that's what I need to do, girl. Because I'm going to just tell you, every single time I go to Walmart, it's grocery in a show. And it may not be a huge, you know, it may not be a huge show, but sometimes y'all know I see tatas and everything, like every time. Something happens every time. It just might not be as dramatic as seeing tatas. Or a girl in her bathing suit, you know, when it's still real chilly outside. And now I forget what her husband's name was. I think it was Thomas. Y'all, it's too much. How are you tonight, Sandy? Awesome, Lori. Good girl. Like I said, I know this part's a little tedious and boring, but y'all, it's working. We almost done with that. Okay, we almost there. Okay, one last one. Okay, so we got our little one now. Let me pull out the wire. If I can get it. This almost feels like it's going to pull apart if I pull the wire out, but yeah, we gonna do the darn thing. Okay. Wire down. One wire down. Probably should have some reading glasses on. That probably could have helped a lot. My blind self. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here's what we got. And I made this one smaller just because I seen how tight this one was, because I think that it was because it was so long and they're smaller. So we're gonna see if this is big enough. I feel like it might be okay. Ow, ow. This is the hardest part, getting it started. Getting it started is the hardest. This part. Ow. Oh, I have not seen no avocado napkins. Now, I do have watermelon, but I have not seen avocado. Aren't you in California? That's probably why, girl. They probably cater to, you know, y'all getting avocado napkins. I love avocados. I think I eat avocado toast on an average of probably 3-4 times a week. Okay. They're just like the lip. Oh, okay. The lemon napkin. So this one's not a napkin. That one I actually hand painted it. If that's the one you're talking about. Now I do have some lemon napkins. They're not that big. But I do have some. But that one's actually just hand painted. Oh, Sandy, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen no avocados, girl. Woo! Did she really? So I couldn't watch, Kelly, I couldn't watch the whole thing. We went in to eat dinner. I did see a lot of her stuff. Y'all, I just get jealous every time I watch Erin with Lizzie and Erin. I get jealous when she goes to Dollar Tree over there in Washington. I just get jealous because mine here in Georgia, I have 4 around me, and they're slim pickings, y'all. They're slim pickings. Okay, yeah, I didn't see them, Anna. I did not see them. Which, I mean, like I said, I didn't see her because I had to get off early. My darn family sometimes. All right, y'all. So here we got the little one. We're going to start rolling it up. Same way, y'all. Same way. Just roll it up. And this is a little harder because it's little. I mean, it's smaller. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit harder. But that's okay. We're going to get it. Whew. Kelly, me too, girl. Same there in Kentucky? No, we don't either. We don't either here in Georgia. We have the same darn thing every time I go. Every time I go. We might have, you know what I mean, like 1 or 2 new items that they'll put out. But for the most part, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Do y'all just get the same stuff and just have pallets of it and you just keep using that? Because we don't really get, like I said, there's literally, I'm not joking, I'm sorry, there's 5 around me because we have one in Douglasville. So there's 5. You would think out of all those, you would have some good ones or some good stuff. Okay, y'all, I think hold on. I don't know, this might have messed up. I felt like it was slipping, but it might be okay. I'm gonna leave it and see what it looks like. I don't know how flat it's gonna be because it started slipping. The smaller they are, the harder it gets, a little bit harder. We have a lot near me. They never have it. Angela, yeah, girl. What state are you in? I feel like I should know that. Are you in Arizona? No. What state are you in? Hey, Cindy. Okay, y'all. Yeah, this one, okay. I kind of made this one a little different because it started slipping, but that's okay. It almost looks like a, y'all, this is actually really pretty. Hold on. Look at that. It kind of looks like a little mum or something. Isn't that pretty? Florida, Florida, Florida. Okay. I had two designers join in the same time, and one was Florida and one was Arizona. Aren't these cute? Wait, I did hear also so to check out the new stuff if we have it here in South Georgia. Oh, really? So 75% off at Dollar Tree? Did y'all's Dollar Trees have sales? Okay, here we go, y'all. My Dollar Tree does not have sales ever, like ever. Okay, we'll put those over there. We are going to get our little thing back over here, and I'm going to dry brush on some white. We're just going to dry brush on a little bit of white. We have to do, I found natural and black. What, Kim? Lord, at Dollar Tree? My Dollar Tree does not do that. That frustrates me. All right, y'all, so I'm just going to dry brush. Y'all know, just dry brush. It's dry, and I'm just dabbing it off and just kind of having just a little bit on here. And I'm just going to kind of go from the sides and just really kind of just give some texture, really, and some color. How are you tonight, Amy? I don't like how this is doing. I think my brush is too fluffy over there. I know, Sharon, that's the one. Okay, so I saw half of it, but I didn't see all of it because we had to go eat during dinner. I was like, and my family gets mad at me because I'll leave here and go while I'm eating dinner just so I can see, especially like she's in the Dollar Tree or something, y'all. I don't know if I like the little, it kind of did a little puff. I don't know if I love that. This brush was too soft and puffy. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go back over it with the green now. I'm going to go back over it with just a little bit of green because I really don't like the way that puff ball looks. And then I'm going to wax it, and I'm going to use my Club Transfer on it. And then we're going to put it together, y'all. I just don't want those puff balls. You're probably like, what? Shonda, what puff balls are you talking about? Well, they look like puff balls. Stephanie, yeah, you let, okay. Girl, that Dollar Tree is the bomb.com. Do you hear me? The bee's knees. I always want to say that. Yeah, I never heard that saying growing up. A lot of people said they heard it. I never heard that saying. Never in my life heard that saying. Never. Yeah, me too. Oh, Sandy, I will I'll send you a message afterwards, my address. I don't think my address is on here actually for Happy Mail. Oh, Sharon, do y'all have a Dollar Tree up there? Or is it called something else? Hey, Anna. Stephanie, y'all's out there are ridiculous. I mean, they're so good. I mean, they're just amazing out there. Amazing. Okay, y'all. So, I am just going to use some wax. Anytime that you paint a surface like this, especially this metal, there's still a possibility this stuff will pull up, okay? Because it's metal, right? And I know I use chalk paint, but, oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Stephanie. Yeah, Aaron sent me some bee stuff because I was like, girl, stop showing off. Sharon, what do y'all have it there? I feel like it was called something else. Like Dollar Extravaganza or something. What? Isn't there, do y'all have something else up there? All right, y'all. So I like to heat up my wax. Dollarama. That's it. Dollarama. I know I read that y'all I've heard other creators say y'all have something else, and that's what it was. Dollarama. Okay, y'all. I'm waxing this really well. Okay? Really well. Just on the bottom. Then I'm going to turn it over. Actually, I'm going to use a paper towel. And we are going to buff it off. I'm going to heat it up. I've just found recently when I do this, it just does better when I heat up the wax both before I wax and after. It just does better for me, okay? Just a little tip. Oh, wow, Lori. Look, girl. Oh, you can't see it up there. I don't have my thing up there high enough. I love the bees. I love that bee sign that we have, the bee transfer. I've moved my camera and now you can't see the top things. You can't see what's on top. Ridiculous, isn't it? But yes, I love our new transfer. So gorgeous. But I'll have to move my camera back up. Okay, y'all. So, I've waxed the bottom of this, okay? And it kind of, you see how I do like the way it looks now. They are like the Dollar Tree Plus. Oh. Okay, Stephanie, I will, girl. Thank you. Anna, I'm good. How are you? Okay. So we got that. Now, let's use our... I am going to use this this is that metal ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm going to put it across the top. And that'll cover up my holes up there and also make it kind of look, you know, funky. You know, funky. Make it look pretty. Another tip. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. When you are working with metal, glass, anything like that, you're going to fuzz. So you're going to wax and you're going to fuzz. Kim, you like the B2, girl? Me too. Me too. I love it. Oh, Lori, good grief. Oh. Sharon, now we go to Florida all the time. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Northwest Georgia, but we go to Florida all the time. So I'm sure you really love going there and stocking up. Seriously. There's a lot through there. Y'all, I didn't really... Listen, when I start dancing, my hair said, girl, what? Calm down, girl. What? Now you sideways. And then I'm looking in the mirror side, or y'all just gonna have to look at it crazy, okay? Okay. Hopefully that's enough fuzz. All right, here we go. Now, like I said, not everything's gonna fit, but that's okay. What I'm doing is go down as far as I can get. Because I do want to do the Farm Fresh on top. Okay, so here's what I've got. Okay, so we've got this on the bottom. And just a little bit of his little squiggly tail is not going to show. But that's okay. We're good with that. I do, Sandy. I do. A little bit. Lake Wales. Lake Wales. Where is Lake Wales? I'm trying to think. Why do I know that name? Hold on. I'm using my black. And I had it out. And then I put it up because I was trying to clean up. Why I do the things I do, y'all? I don't know why I do it. Did I really clean it up, or am I just kidding? Y'all put some new black in here, and it doesn't have the... I have labels on all my paste. Ta-da! But I put my new ones, and they don't have labels on them. So just a word to the wise, if you put labels on top, like that one, see it. This is just our black paste, okay? I'm going to use a squeegee, and I am going to lightly just go over this, okay? I'm not going to press down hard. This metal, this will chalk very easily, y'all, very easily. So you're just going to chalk over the area you want. And I'm doing the pig, the chicken. And again, this is showing y'all different ways to use the club. And if you're not a club member, y'all need to type in club and I'll send y'all some information. Y'all know y'all want to be a part of my club. Just kidding. It is going to be fun because I'm going to start doing the Zoom calls. And we're going to start doing some, just some different little stuff with the club. Things like this. You know, it's not going to be... Oh, Winter Haven. Yeah. Oh, gosh, Elizabeth. Lori, looks can be deceiving, girl. Okay, y'all. I'm going to lift easy, okay? Because I don't want to pull off that paste off of my... Ooh, that turned out pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That turned out super cute. Okay. So we'll set this over here. We're going to dry this. And then I'm going to put Farm Fresh on the top. Oh, Sandy, I'm sure, girl. 99¢. Yeah. We have a little store here in our little town called Dollar Days. And it's just a local guy. And in fact, it was funny. He's actually from close to the town I'm from in Kentucky, which is a little bitty town. But he, it's Dollar Days. Everything there is still $1. I love that place. I got you, Lisa. I'll send you some info, girl. Okay. Y'all know I'm on late. I get if y'all got to go. Yay! Okay. Y'all, this is so cute. Isn't that pretty? I like that green and black. I just think that's pretty. Diane, I do now, girl. One just popped up. I do now. So I see where you're from. Today I was doing all the stuff for the the auction. And so my nephew lives in Irvine, but his daughter and his ex-wife, they're from his ex-wife's from Laguna Hills, and her parents still live there. Awesome, Christy. Awesome, girl. So this one is the April's Club, okay? So this one is the April's Club. I'm just going to have to do the best I can with this. I'm trying to do Farm Fresh up here. But I'm trying not to get it everywhere. Okay, we're going to do fresh first, y'all. Fresh first. And again, this is just different ways that you can use the clubs, that you can do different things with them. If I just would stop pushing it, it would be perfect. Y'all, I'm so darn short, too. Shonda, stop pushing it. God. Got it. You keep looking. Wait a minute. Can you see it? Diane, I see it, girl. What town are you from, Kentucky? Kim, Greenup. Greenup, County, Kentucky. Which is just also Greenup, Kentucky. Okay, I think that's good. It doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. This is a farmhouse sign. And I'm going to do it all in black. I just thought it'd be cute to say Farm Fresh. Sharon, the club is the monthly club, and we do also ship to Canada. It's with Chalkator. I am a designer with Chalkator, and that's where all the stencils come from. But the club is a monthly club that you get that transfer. You'll get a monthly transfer, 3 sample pack paste. They're this size. You'll get 3 coordinating colors every month. And then the first month, you'll actually get a squeegee, a mini squeegee. And for Canada, it's $27.99 a month, and you'll get it every single month until you don't want it anymore, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's so cool. I don't, Sandy. All we had is the lemon and the watermelon here. That's all we had. Oh, Kim, Somerset girl. Yep. We played a mini ball in Somerset. Yep. I was born in Ashland, raised in Greenup. We left actually when I was 9. So, I mean, though I still call it home because that's where all my family still lives. You know, Georgia is still home to me. Okay, so then I'm just going to go right above this one. As good as possible. We try and go get it straight here. I think that'll work. Let's move it over just a little. I think that will do it. Okay. Y'all, and then we'll just put this together and you'll have a cute little sign. Cute little sign. And again, it's another way to show y'all how to use the club. Cindy, it's club. Club is the word for tonight. And anytime that I do a club or anything like that, I'll also send a supply list that I used for what I did that night. So yeah. Now I'll just take this to my sink, or actually I'll just do it down here. But FYI, this will stain my transfer. Okay, the black will stain it. Not a big deal. It's just stain on the transfer, which is the green part. It'll come out of the silk screen part. Not a big deal at all. Okay, y'all? So, look how cute! Y'all, this is so cute. But yeah, so I'm going to start this month doing a monthly Zoom call for any of my club members, and we will do, you know, a little project. At first, I'm going to start out kind of, you know, a basic, simple project, and then we'll do some fun little projects like this too as we go. You know, as people start getting used to it, and, you know, even newcomers or whatever will be able to do it. But y'all, is that not stinking cute? Stinking cute. And this was just a little Dollar Tree, little something. Okay, so let's cut this and let's put this on here. And then put it together, y'all. Make our little flower arrangement. And this wired ribbon, or this metal ribbon, did come from Dollar Tree. Isn't it cute, Kim? I think it's cute. Ugh, okay. Do I want this on here? Yeah, that's cute on there. We're gonna do it. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. Well, I have to use these scissors. We'll round off the edge just a little. Y'all watch working with this metal, okay? Be very, very careful with it. It does cut with scissors. It's not real thick, but it's very thin, so it will cut you. So be careful. Cut right there. It kind of makes it a little bougie looking, but that's good. I like a little bougie, a little bit bougie, you know? Like a little bougie. And I probably should use a little bit of E6000, but I'm not going to tonight. Just because it's metal on metal, I probably should have used a little E6000, but that's okay. Hey, Tammy! How are you, girl? Y'all, look how just pretty that makes it. Like, that just gives it a little, you know what I mean? Like a little something, something. Little something, something. I don't know what, but a little something, something. All right, let me get this metal out of here before y'all see me say a bad word again, okay? I've said enough tonight. Okay, let's put this thing together. So here's what I've got. I've got a little bit of rope. Don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I've got some greenery. I've got some stuff. Lots of stuff, y'all. Lots of stuff. Good, good. Okay, and then I've also got some, I'll make a bow. Let's just see. Let's see what we got. Let's put it together, y'all. Okay. So we definitely are going to put this up, okay, like so. This is what we're doing, and I did put some Jenga blocks behind it so we could raise it up some. So let me go ahead and get that on there. And y'all listen, I do everything backwards. It's how my brain works. So I'm sorry, I don't know. I do everything backwards. Y'all, this is stinking cute. I never know how a project's gonna go. Do y'all do that? And you're just like, is this gonna really work? Is this gonna work out? Is this gonna look stupid? How's this gonna go? The size of her. Oh, yeah, Christy, I found it too, girl. I did too. Just found it. Lori, I know, girl. The dingleberries. She cracks me up too. She cracks me up anyway. I mean, just cracks me up. It don't matter. She cracks me up. Okay. So, here we go. I'm kind of thinking I want to cut these. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but it'll probably mess it up. But, y'all, it's too fat right there. I probably should have not done it so, but y'all, kind of like it that way, where that's my center. Is that supposed to be the center? I kind of like it that way. Y'all, I think I might go that way. Not with these. These I'm going to do little, but I'm going to leave them like that. Hold on, let me cut this one some. Like I said, I think maybe it's because I had them too fat. Kelly, me too, girl. These flowers are so cool, but I think I made this one too fat. I'll have to cut it down some. but it cuts. It cuts. It cuts fine. But I am going to leave that one. I think I'm going to leave that one as the center. I am going to put some centers on these. We're going to do them like that. Okay. We're going to do them like this. Kind of like that. Well, can't really see it. Kind of like this. Oh, thank you. Yes, try it, girl. Definitely try it. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is use... Let me see how this looks. I kind of want to see, you know, if I just use this as like the leaf or the stem that already has my leaves on it. This is just the ribbon from Hobby Lobby, you know, that already has this on it. I'm wondering. We're gonna see. Kind of just thinking I might need to use it that way, but I gotta cut some of this off, y'all. So maybe, like I said, maybe I just made it too thick. Maybe that's why. I mean, I like them sticking out. Okay. So let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Okay. That leaf might not be big enough for the big ones. It'll look cute for the little ones. But it kind of looks funky for the big ones. Maybe I'll just add some big leaves to it. I could do that. I'm just going to do that. We're going to use it for these little ones. We're going to use it for the little ones. I think that'll be cute. I'll glue it in, of course, y'all, but right now I'm just going to stick it in here and kind of look what we got. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on the back here. And I do have some other greenery if I needed to put it in here, which I might, you know, to give it a little something, something. Y'all, that's just cute in itself, though, look. Makes a little flower. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it's pretty cute. Told you I love sometimes when a plan comes together. It's so fun. All right. There's that. And let's do one on the back of this one. Hey, hey, hey! How's everybody doing? Newcomers coming on? I know it's late, y'all, and I know people having to leave. I get it. I get it. Y'all just have to come back and see the ending. See the ending later. I get it. It's fine. It's all good. I knew tonight was going to be a late one. Okay, so there's that one. I think that's how we're going to do it. Glued it one way. You got, well, girl, I mean, like I said, I knew it was going to be a late one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this one's a time-consuming one, but I told you I got started late. My friend was that devastating news about her mother-in-law. And she needed me, so I was there. That's what we do for our friends, you know? Okay. I'll go ahead and glue him on. Hey, Lisa. Oh, Kathy, it looks like this. It's just like a leaf ribbon. It's really cute for these small ones. It's perfect. I mean, like perfect. The bigger ones, I don't know if I love it on. So I'm going to kind of, I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to actually, I don't know, I'm going to do something different with that. I don't like it on the big one. It don't look right. You know, I mean, it needs bigger leaves. But this looks super cute on here. I'll show you the, so put that one there. And then I'm going to glue him down. I hope everybody's having a great night. If I hadn't already said hey to you. Hey, 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 hey. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, I burned myself again. Ow! Lisa. Lisa said, I ordered some off Amazon for my craft challenge. She said, that's what I did. You know she did, girl. You know she did. I buy it from Hobby Lobby when it's half off. Because that's my budget. Okay, hold on. Alright, so that's what we have so far. See how that's a really cute, like, little way to just make it really cute. When you do the Zoom classes, will you do on Facebook as well? Yes, Lori, you don't have to be seen. You don't have to be seen at all. Yeah, you can just turn your camera off. You know what I mean? You do not have to do that. Just turn your camera off. And, yeah, no worries at all. Okay. So then this last one, let me see. I just feel like it needs more. What y'all think? I think it needs bigger leaves. It's almost like that leaf is too little. I don't know. We're going to go with it, and then I'm going to see what I like. Twist a couple, double it up. I was thinking about that. I just wondered how, you know, it's almost like the leaves are just too small, though. You know what I mean? Like, the leaves are almost, it's almost like I need bigger leaves. Oh, a bee would be cute. I just don't know if the leaves... You know what I mean? Like, even if I did it that way and added more leaves, it's just not working. Yeah, Sandy, exactly. I love some miscellaneous items. I just don't know if I love... I'm going to do this, and then I might just add some leaves. I think that just might be what I do, because I like the stem. I like the stem, but we're gonna play with it a little bit. I'm gonna put it on here, y'all. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it might be midnight before I get this project done. Oh, yes, Jennifer. It's turning out cute. Girl, I'm late tonight. I'm doing a late one tonight. Definitely a late one, but I really wanted to craft. Life's been crazy lately. Had some friends going through some stuff, and y'all, life's just too much sometimes for, you know, just too much. Okay. Lisa, it just didn't look right. I think it's the size of the leaf. That's, you know what I mean? It's the size of the leaf that needs to be different. So I think I'm just going to have to add just a little bit bigger leaves, like from just another, just like some, I don't know, some leaves from something. Ow, Shonda. Girl. It's hot. It's hot, girl. It's hot. Very hot. Woo! Hold on, I just got a little bit on here. Okay. Lisa, what you talking about, girl? You a pro. A milk jar. Sandy, y'all's is out there is off the chain. Off the chain. Y'all, I knew this metal was not going to stick. I'm going to have to put some E6000 on it. So we're going to have to do some E6000 and some hot glue. I knew it wasn't going to. I don't know why I was even trying. There we go. Oh, thank y'all. I think it's going to be cute. Okay, there's that. Let me, looking for a button to go in the center there. Hold on. Ooh. I don't like that one. Just sticking with some basic colors, y'all. I like basic colors. Okay. So here's what we got, and I think I want to put in a few more little, here's what we got so far. You see what I'm saying about the leaves? What do y'all think on the big one? I mean, it's super cute. You think it looks great? I mean, it's very, very cute. But is it too plain? Perfect. Y'all think it needs a bow? I don't always love bows. You love it, Dan? Y'all love it just the way it is? I'm kind of digging it, y'all. I'm thinking it's really cute. The only thing I did have is I did think about putting on a little hanger, but I almost think that takes away from it, y'all. Because it has a hanger on it. Y'all, did I just break it? I'm going to put some E6000 on this too, y'all. This metal, just FYI, metal, always use some E6000 and some hot glue, okay? So I'm going to quit being goofy and just do that right now, okay? So that we don't have this problem again. Let's just, Shonda, do it right, okay? Just do things right, girl. Do it right. Y'all. Welcome to the madness. Y'all. It happens. It happens. Mindy, perfect. Y'all love it. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm happy with it. I think, y'all, look, the flowers are so adorable. Do y'all think it needs any more flowers? Or do y'all... See, I brought all this ribbon to kind of do a fluffy bow. You know what I mean? Like a little fluffy ribbon bow. Do y'all think... I don't know if it needs that. Maybe it needs another couple of flowers. I don't know. Y'all, I will sit here and question myself all day. I did bring this kind of stuff, and I had thought about it. I think so too, Angela. I think so too. Y'all, let me just see what this looks like real quick. I'm curious to see. No fluffy bow? Okay, no fluffy bow. Love it the way it is. Okay. Y'all, we're going to leave it then. But I did want to I want to see something. I just want to see. Just bear with me one sec, okay? I'm just kind of curious how this would look. This stuff's kind of cool looking. And I thought, I don't know. I don't know if I love it. Shonda, are you trying to mess up your project already? Is that what you're doing, girl? Is that what you're trying to do? Yes, I am. These kind of things I thought would be maybe kind of cool in there. But y'all tell me what y'all think. No, I definitely no fluffy bow. No more flowers, Lori? Let me stick them in here and y'all just tell me. Hold on. I don't know. No, this little one in the front. And then y'all tell me. I won't put no more in after this. Less is more, leave it. Baby's breath. Y'all don't like that? I thought that kind of looks kind of cute with a little cat. I don't know. No? Y'all don't think so? Take it out? No? You like it like this? I mean, I know I don't have it glued in yet, but... maybe just those three. Let it better report. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Y'all have spoken. I'm taking it out. Before I really mess up my beautiful flower right here. I'll really just make myself angry. Hold on, y'all. I got it tangled. Y'all, it's ridiculous. Never mind. Listen, when y'all get something in your head, you know what I'm saying, and it looks, go with it, okay? Don't do like I do and try to be crazy and do something different. Don't do it, okay, girl? Just don't do it. Just go with what you know. Here is the project. Leave the flowers. All right, y'all. Here it is. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know that it was super, super late. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and getting me through a rough patch, y'all, tonight. I just needed to be in my craft area and just kind of lose my head in this. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for it. So if y'all want to be a part of the, like I said, the club to be able to do something like this, just type the word club in and I'll send y'all a link. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for another crazy, fun, don't know what kind of project yet. Have a great night, y'all. Thank y'all. Really kind of loving that. I'm going to have to make more of those flowers, y'all.